What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be working on the budget tracker. We're going to be installing the hybrid racing shifter that they helped me out with. So huge shout out to Hybrid Racing for always helping out the builds. They hooked it up with a B&D series short shifter, which is the same one I'm running in my hatch, but that one in the hatch is gold. And they did hook it up with these D series solid shifter bushings. I will not be installing these yet until I upgrade my motor mounts, because past experience I was running OEM motor mounts with solid shifter bushings and it snapped the shift linkage. You need upgraded motor mounts so the motor doesn't have too much vibrations and rock back and forth, so it won't cause a lot of tension on the shift linkage. So we're gonna hold off on that until I get some mounts. This right here is the new shifter that a lot of people have been getting. I personally love the shifter, love it in my hatch. And then when they first came out, they were only orange, and then a high demand of people kept saying make black, you know, the orange, you know, not too many people were feeling the orange. And yeah, I wasn't either until I threw it in the car, and it's cool. I don't mind the color, but yeah, black looks really nice. Alright, and all the hardware is right here. Easiest way to go about installing the shifter is pulling out the linkage on your car and taking it out. I'm gonna see if I could just drop it down and do it underneath the car instead of like having to take it out. They do recommend drilling the extra hole, and I'll show you guys that in a bit. And if you guys haven't seen my other installation video when I did it on the hatch, I'll drop the link down below so you guys can go look at it and see. Also, we need a harness, right? So huge shout outs to, oh, his name's not on there, FSpec Performance out in, I think, the Netherlands, or well, somewhere overseas. I'll link his Instagram down below. He actually hooked it up with this harness. He randomly sent me an Instagram DM and was like, hey, what do you need for your car? I was like, well, all I'm missing for the build mainly, or what the setup I have now, is a harness. So he decided to go out his way and had a hard time trying to buy it because he's buying from overseas, but buying it on their website and having them ship it to my house. And yeah, he got situated. Thank you, brother. Really appreciate it. We are probably gonna be installing this today, most likely. Let's actually open that up and see. These, both the shifter and this, is not going towards the budget because, yep, they hooked it up. And someone did say, hey, this budget tracker is gonna be like a fully like sponsored built like budget tracker. Well, I wouldn't say it is, but I mean, there's like what, two companies helping me out mainly. It's Coinbase and Hybrid Racing. Oh, there you go. So his name is Fabio, so FSpec Performance, I'm guessing. And they're telling me, I hope you enjoy this race harness and may this help you with your budget build. I appreciate the content I appreciate the content and your channel motivated me to do YouTube myself. FSpec Performance just started, but just so you know, you had a big part in it deciding to do YouTube. Big regards, Fabio. Dude, huge shout outs. LNO. I'm guessing this is a lock and latch harness. Big speed. Yes, this is a lock and latch harness. All my my past two previous harnesses, they were cam locks. So this one is gonna be my first lock and latch. I've used one of these before. It just takes a little bit longer to put together, but in the end, it'll all work. This is alright. This is the crotch strap. Cool. Huge shout outs, Fabio. Thank you very much, brother. Let's install the shifter first. So I'm gonna jack up the budget tracker and yeah, jack it up and start taking out the shifter. And I actually picked these up for it. What kind of, okay? I don't really tell you guys what to buy anymore, but these are Lee's C28s. I have to paint these for him, so I'll look forward to the video. These are my old Reagan Masters. I sold them, just waiting for the guy to come down from Merced in June, so that's like another 2 months. These C28 as club racers, got rid of them, and he pretty much gave me these for that with cash on top, and then I sold these yesterday. These are cool though, Avon RG1s. But yeah, all these wheels are sold, so don't expect these are all mine, guys. And they threw up a Coinbase banner. I don't know if I said that in my last video or showed it. And up at Coachella Weekend 2, Christian hooked it up with a Battlecraft Nobori flag. So thank you, Christian. Study tuned. He's the one with the hybrid racing EK. So I need to throw this up there. This is gonna be sick. Trying to clean up the garage a bit. Okay, let's go. Looks like a bit of a mess, but I got it out. Luckily, this has the LX piping, so the cat doesn't get in the way, so I was able to drop the linkage with no issues. Just take off the down pipe or the bolts for the exhaust and push it over. Here is the old stock one that I was using that I picked up at the junkyard because I needed one for this car. And here's the hybrid one. Now this one, you can see there's 2 holes for where the mounting points are for the hybrid shifter. Now, put this in. One hole goes on top. Wait, it's probably the other way. Oh, you know what? Alright, so one lines up, the other one lines up, and then this one kind of overhangs. Wonder if it's because it's a single cam linkage, that's why it doesn't line up. Interesting. Well, you know, we'll go with that. Just gonna put 2 bolts in. And then I gotta check the clearance for these, because on some linkages, the little weights that they have, they get in the way when you shift. So hopefully with this one, it seems like it clears. So I think we should be good. I don't think we gotta cut this off compared to the B series. Well, it's an easy install. So I'm gonna bolt it all up and put everything back in. If you guys want a better explanation on this install, I will link the other video like I said. I have it all bolted back up. Well, I didn't take anything off of there. That's tight, and I had to use a washer on this side, so make sure whenever you put the shifter, you use a washer if there's a gap. So what I've known for back in the past is if this linkage or if this little portion is bent in or is not even straight, it will cause shifter slop. If this has always been using washers and everything, and you always keep it straight without having to bend this, your linkage will never have slop. Well, it still has slop, but it will never have slop because this portion causes a lot of slop if this thing's bent and it's not even straight. So I had to use a washer, and yeah, everything's bolted up. And what I like doing too is putting it all back together, and you could adjust the throw right there, nice and easy at my axis when I'm driving the car. Solid in the reverse. And then throw my impulse shift knob. Oh, now it makes it super loose, so I'm gonna adjust a little bit. I'm gonna lower this down a bit, and then the slop should be semi gone. Feels really nice. Oh, I forgot to put this boot on. Figure out how to use this boot. Just gonna tuck it around there, but I'm just gonna put the exhaust back on, and then drop the car back down, and probably put the harness in. And it's be hard doing the harness myself because adjusting it to fit me is gonna be hard because no one's gonna be doing it for me. It's gonna be me doing it myself. So I don't know if I should wait until I have some help or decide to throw it in right now. I wonder if it comes with all the hardware. So we're talking about the eyeball bolt and stuff. Oh wow, you know what? Huh. Mainly these ones, or I could probably use the factory. Actually, oh, I don't need an eyeball bolt. Let's use the OEM. What's it? OEM belt buckle bolts and the seatbelt bolt. Car's back down on the ground. Now, I didn't get to show you guys last time in my last hybrid racing shifter. So after you have everything installed, these two Allen bolts, if you loosen it, you're able to adjust the throwing point on the shifter. So, see that thing dropped. So the lower it is, the shorter the throw is. You see that? Now the higher you raise it, the longer the throw is. Shorter throw, longer throw. And then you just tighten it down to like however you want it. For me, I like the shortest throw possible. So let's tighten that down. This is like one of the coolest things about the hybrid shifter, and also it doesn't use the OEM bushing, it just has a spherical bearing. There we go. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, reverse. Solid. Okay, now to leave this in here just in case I want to adjust where it is while I'm driving, or when I'm testing the car out. And now might as well install the 5-point harness. Yeah, all right. And I already had a video of me installing one of these on Lee's car. So these are the straps. This is the cross strap. I'm gonna do this last because I do not have the hardware for that, or I could just use a bolt. This is what we're gonna be doing first. Interesting. This is for your what is it? Your crotch area. Currently have the sides in. Now I have to do the top one, and then make sure to loop it all around like that. Same with this. Now these ones are be a little bit hard to adjust doing it myself, but it'll take some time, but it'll be done. All right, so kind of skinny, so this is where it's gonna be. There's some guesses. I didn't do it or wrap it all around. Now I have to do the 5-point, which goes down there, but I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. Sun's about to go down, so I'll put the 5-point in tomorrow. But this right here, it's good to go. So yeah, shifter in, parts in. Literally just gotta put the radiator in and a couple other things, and we should be good to go. So peace out, guys. All said, just keep building, and yeah, finally got harnessed. Thank you very much, Fabio over at FSpec in Netherlands, or somewhere over there. So thanks, brother, really appreciate it. Gets me closer to going back to the track. Oh, and for those that want to see it, outside of the car, it's missing the little wiener strap.